This video is an introduction to solving systems of equations by graphing. We're not going to be dealing with specific numbers or specific equations. We're going to go through the concept of what it is we're trying to do and how we're going to find our solution. So our goal is to find the solution to the system that we're given by graphing both lines. A solution is the point of intersection. It's where the two lines cross. And we write our solution by saying x equals some number and y equals a second number. We also could write those values as an ordered pair, x comma y. So here's the example that we're going to do. Imagine we're given a system. Whenever you see this curly brace right here, that means that these two equations are tied together. They represent the same system. And you are looking for values of x and y that make both of those equations true. What I like to do is call one of the lines A and one of the lines B. And then the process that we're going to use is going to create that graph over there. And that'll find our answer. So, when you're given one of these, here's the process you'll use. You'll look at the first line and you'll graph it. Graph the first line, label it A. So that's this line right here. In future examples, you'll have specific numbers that'll start from this intercept, use this slope to graph. But for now, I didn't want to focus on the numbers. I wanted to get the concept down. So we'll take whatever the equation is, we'll graph that line in the different ways we've learned in previous units, and we'll label that line A. Then we'll graph the second line. We'll label it B. What will happen once we have graphed two lines? We will then find the point of intersection. This is our solution. I like to put a box around it and label it. So we will box the point of intersection. This point of intersection is our solution. And the last thing is we have to find the coordinates of that solution. Find the coordinates of the solution. So we graph the first line, we graph the second line, we find where the lines cross, and then to find the coordinates of this point, the x value we have is right here. X is 1. The y value is not -1, it's not -2, it's -3. And so the coordinates of this point are 1, comma, -3. I tend to write my answer like that. You can write your answer by listing out the two values very clearly. X equals 1, y equals -3. Or you can write it as an ordered pair. The next couple of videos will show you specific techniques for how to graph equations with certain values.